Separately, Prime Minister Hsien Loong said that challenges remain despite policies and practices which have united the island's people and strengthened its national identity over the decades. Mr. Lee was speaking after being presented the 2019 World Statesman Award by a U.S. interfaith group. Brandon Tanoto with more from New York.
Singapore Prime Minister Hsien Loong was recognized for fostering a society that embraces multiculturalism, where ethnic groups live harmoniously in their own unique way of life. But he says the rise of social media, where radical views can spread quickly online, is one challenge threatening this harmony. That's because it's become dangerously easy for people to cause offense and be offended.
We must not allow those who spread toxic views and poison on the internet to get away with what may literally be murder. Policing the internet is a Sisyphean task, but we must keep our laws updated and devise fresh and effective countermeasures.
Singapore has recently passed the Protection from Online Falsehoods and Manipulation Act, which gives the government and the courts powers to deal with misinformation and falsehoods online. Mr. Lee said another challenge is Singapore's susceptibility to external influences. Although globalization has allowed Singaporeans to learn from others, it can also import disputes and troubles from other lands that will undermine the country's social cohesion.
We do our best to insulate ourselves from other people's problems, knowing full well that complete disengagement is impossible. So we ban or we expel foreign preachers who bring their foreign quarrels to Singapore, or who seek to persuade Singaporeans to practice their religions in ways that are not appropriate to our society. At the same time, we explain to Singaporeans that different societies often practice the same religion in different ways, and we try to inculcate in ourselves confidence and pride in our own way of doing things, our own practices and norms.
Other challenges Mr. Lee outlined include growing religiosity among faiths as well as violence in the name of race or religion. Now, Mr. Lee also said that the government alone cannot bring about religious harmony, adding that responsible voices need to speak up, set an example and spread the message of tolerance and respect, citing organizations like the Appeal of Conscience Foundation as doing precisely just that. The World Statesman Award recognizes individuals who, among other things, support peace, prosperity, promote tolerance both in their own countries and internationally through cooperation with other leaders. Brandon Tanoto, CNA, New York.